I'm just gonna get to it. Lucy just got her arm cut off. That happened. I know I'm jumping straight to the end of the chapter, but that needs to be talked about. She just got her arm cut off. So, is there a way to magically reattach an arm? That's what I'm trying. Like Gildar still has magically made mechanical arms and a leg but his arms were eaten by a dragon, so they're gone for good. Her arm is still there. Can it be reattached? Or is this just done? She now has to get a mechanical fake arm. I'm assuming Wendy is probably the one who has the most ability to do it because her enchantment ability has just reached that of a master. That's what we were told a few chapters back, that she's now a master enchantress, so she might have the ability to just put an arm back on or grow a new one. I have no idea. But no, Lucy just lost her fucking arm. I did not expect to see that in Fairy Tale, of all things. I mean, blood and death are pretty common, but having someone just straight up just lose a limb is very rare in Fairy Tale. If you know anything about Bleach, it's a pretty common thing. Just their arms get destroyed because they just reattach them real easy. It's actually just really dumb. Okay. I suppose we should start from the beginning so we can get to the arm getting cut off. So, Kira has been stripped naked, as she was from the last chapter, and Lucy mocks her and says, "Okay, fine, I guess our fight is over then. Do you surrender?" And Kira got over her embarrassment and said, "No, I'm going to kick your ass. This isn't embarrassing. There's only women here." And so she just charges. And my prediction from 2 weeks ago was right. Loxas shows up because it was pretty obvious since Kira is in love with Loxas, or at least has a crush on him. Of course, he'd be the one to show up and see her naked. So her embarrassment takes over and she collapses to the ground. Loxas then asks Lucy, "Why is she naked? Why is there a naked woman around here?" And Lucy's response is, "I'm so sorry." Kira again gets pissed off at Lucy for apologizing to her enemy. Loxas then gives her his fur coat, which he always wears as a cape for some reason, or a cloak. I suppose it would be a cloak more than a cape. So after that, she of course puts the jacket on, ties herself up so this way she can't be seen by Loxas. And then she says, "Okay, fine, the fight is back on." And Lucy said, "No, it's not. Loxas is here. He can handle it himself. He's super strong." Loxas says, "Do you want me to get involved, or do you want this to be a one-on-one fight between you two?" And then Lucy says, No, you get involved. You get involved. I want you to fight. I don't have to do this alone. Go ahead, kick her ass." And Loxas is like, "All right, fine. I'll kick her ass. Easy." Kira then does her hypnotizing slash thing where she cuts away someone's strength on Loxas, and this time it worked. And it is revealed that the reason why it didn't work last time, it was because of the White Witch's power. So yeah, Loxas ends up getting hypnotized and becomes basically obedient to Kira. Now Lucy starts freaking out because she realizes what this power is, and she basically says, "Why do you do this to people? Do you just enjoy humiliating people?" And Kira says, "I enjoy being on top of more powerful people." She also says that her power can't work on Lucy because Lucy's too weak. So I'm assuming if they're weaker than her, she can't use the hypnotizing power, but if they're stronger than her, she can. Which, at that point, if they're weaker than you anyway, it doesn't really matter if you can't use your hypnotizing power on them, because you could just cut them down yourself. So the fight between Kira and Lucy commences, and Kira immediately just destroys Cancer's scissors like they were nothing. They just shatter into pieces. Lucy then pulls out her magic whip, which she's had for almost the beginning of the story, really. And Kira immediately just cuts that down as well. It's just gone. Lucy then realizes she has to go full power if she's going to win, so she does her double star dress, the Leo X Virgo, and she immediately does the biggest attack she has so far, the big energy wave, or light beam, basically. It's a light beam. She's a light beam. That's when Kira says, "I can cut any magic." She does her dragon slash, and it just cuts through her, not just Lucy's magic, but her arm off and through her chest. And yes, and that's where it happens. Lucy loses her arm right then and there. It's insane. And from the looks of it, Loxas then immediately snaps out of the illusion that he's currently under to be obedient to Kira, because he looks like fear. I assume it's fear. I've never seen fear on Lux's face before. That's the thing. I've seen rage. I've seen pity. I've seen disgust. I've never seen fear on his face, but I think we finally get to see it for the first time. So either he's going to immediately destroy Kira, or Lucy's going to keep fighting somehow. I don't know. Like, I believe it's probably going to be Lucy keep fighting. Lucy's probably going to beat Kira in some way. I can't imagine her not. I can't imagine because Loxas still has his own fight. Plus, he's already wiped out 2 of the other fodder members of Diablos. I can't imagine him taking down 4 people. But yeah, I made predictions that Kira would probably join Fairy Tail at the end of this because she has a thing for Loxas. But after what Loxas just saw, I don't see that happening. No. Kira is going to get destroyed, and then that's going to be the end of her. She's probably just going to disappear and to wherever the other bad guys go whenever they're not part of the story anymore. Okay, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, so you can enjoy more Fairy Tail and other anime things. Okay, have a great day.